Dele Alake Wale Edun, the Speaker of the House of Rep. What's his name? Femi Bajabiamila. And that bleaching woman. What's her name? I don't remember. No, and then they demand that the one that is half as tall as Bola Tinubu, Governor El Rufai. They are all accomplices to a historical fraud.
Introducing Dr.
Welcome to another special edition of the show. My name is Dr. Damages. As always, we're coming to you from the greatest city in the world.
New York City.
Yes. New York City is so great, but it's in London that we are starting today. Oh, yes. It's not just anywhere in London. It is at Chatham House, where Nigerian presidents are made. If you don't go there to speak, you are not going to be the president. Ladies and gentlemen, the British people have rigged the 2023 election in Nigeria. Yes, I said it. What happened at Chatham House the other day was pure election rigging. Take a look.
Guys, are we ready? One more time.
Sasha. Why are you like this? Relax. I'm just introducing the story. Let's do it properly. Anyway, shame on you, Chatham House. Shame on you. I feel disgusted. Okay? I'm just kidding. Hell no, I'm not. Something like this has never happened in the history of Chatham House. Watch.
Unbreakable team. To demonstrate that, I will choose the first question, assign it to Dele Alake.
Yes. How did fella say it? At that point, the British puppets sitting beside Tinubu should have told him it was a no-no. But he didn't. How did fella say it? Teacher, don't teach me nonsense. The Chatham House people allowed Tinubu to teach the world nonsense about democracy. You know that the Prime Minister of Britain cannot spend a week without taking questions from other members of the Parliament, House of Commons. It's not possible. How I wish that Trump were still president. I would have taken my homeboys, Kanye West, to see Trump at the White House. You know that Trump does not like election rigging of any type. He cannot take nonsense like this. What he would have done is to all those people, those musketeers, if Trump were president, he would have banned all those musketeers who aided Bola Tinubu in that plot to rig Nigeria's election. Oh yes, he will stop them from coming into America. I'm talking about Dele Alake Wale Edun, the Speaker of the House of Rep. What's his name? Femi Bajabiamila. And that bleaching woman. What's her name? I don't remember. And then they demand that the one that is half as tall as Bola Tinubu, Governor El Rufai. They are all accomplices to a historical fraud. So, Bola Tinubu went to Chatham House, read a prepared speech, and when it was time for him to take questions, he brought out his musketeers to answer for him. Some of you called it ingenuity. I agree completely. It is the greatest 419 in the history of Nigerian politics. Let me explain to all of you what Bola Tinubu did in a way that you understand it. Tinubu went into the examination hall, WAEC, examination hall. He did not go alone. He took 5 of his friends into the hall, paid for them. After he verified his name, he took his answer sheet and passed it on to his friends inside the hall to write answer questions for him. Dele will answer question 1, Wale will answer question 2, Nasser El Rufai question 3, the speaker question 4, that woman that bleaches question 5. That was it. The woman was assigned the reproductive system to answer a question on that. Anyway, that was what he passed the paper, and this one will write the answer, pass it to the next one. Tinubu, that was how he did it. And they wrote the answers for him. In the end, they gave the answer sheet back to Tinubu, and Tinubu turned it in as his own answers, confident that he performed well. He went home, threw a party, and danced the night away. Show them. Sasha, stop that. Eh? We are talking about something very serious, and you are playing. That one also was celebrating that he survived, but play Tinubu where he pulled off the greatest 419 in British political history. Play.
So far, so good.
Aha, that one. Yes. Bugao. You see, at this point, we can only trust Bola Tinubu if he provides a DNA result that matches that of his brothers. Since the date of birth that he told them at Chatham House was different from the one that was in his US visa, the one that Festus Keyamo showed us, and was different from the one in his certificate, Chicago State University transcript. We have to check his genotype and blood group and compare it to that of his parents. That's the only way we can trust him. Bad sons. You know, let's go back to what happened outside, because there were people protesting outside. Some were for him, some were against him. Let's see them again. Is that not Reno or mockery? Is that not him? You see, folks, it is over. It is over. Bola Tinubu and his musketeers used wool to cover our eyes. I got my crack reporters to ask Bola Tinubu just one question, the one nobody wanted to ask him, about Chicago and the drug affairs. That was when he gave the ultimate answer. Take a look.
A theft and a receiver exists. So you have to classify the receiver as taking blood money.
Yes. Yeah. Blood money. Case closed. You see, when Buhari was at Chatham House, he did better than Tinubu. He answered his own questions. Yes. Watch Buhari.
Oh, I'm afraid. I hope the person who asked that question is living here, not in Nigeria. We are making a lot of effort to make sure that we continue to understand ourselves and accommodate ourselves.
He didn't call Chris Ngige or Rotimi Amechi to answer questions. No, he didn't. He answered his own questions. Yet, Buhari turned out to be a disaster. Kafunefune diotua. Funefune. Ogadiaya. You Dr. Damages, I hereby sentence you. No, my patients will die. Who will take care of my patients? You Dr. Damages, I hereby sentence you to 12 months in prison with hard labor for neglecting your family, and especially your father who did everything to get you where you are today. No.
Daddy, wake up. What's wrong?
I had a terrible nightmare. A judge sentenced me to prison for neglecting grandpa.
Did you not give him the food items?
I'm a busy doctor.
In that case,
if I catch you,
Daddy, it's very easy. Go to helpmewaka.com, choose any food item anywhere in Nigeria or Ghana. Gari, chicken, rice, yam, anything you want.
I will do just that.
You better, because next time it'll be your village people that come for you.
I cover myself with the blood of Jesus.
See, Nagodu.
Yeah. One of the greatest moments of Tinubu's performance at Chatham House was when he answered the question why he had not had one-on-one interview with the media. Watch the woman ask the question.
on the issues of your identity and age, and also let us know where we can engage with you one-on-one in an interview, hear from you directly as the office holder. Thank you.
Yes! These people self. Doesn't matter who gives you the answer. Tinubu's life is like a book. Read it! Okay. Let's hear Tinubu's answer. Oh, I forgot. He needed to get the answer handed over to him. This is an answer to a question that he was like, no, yeah. Watch them get him in the answer.
Thank you very much for the question. It's inquisitive.
Aha! Now let's watch him answer the question.
I see myself as a marketable individual. Want to use me to make money, and I'm saying no.
Yes! All these journalists who want to make money from Tinubu, he is a marketable product. He is gold. Scratch that. He is diamond. 1 in a billion. It makes sense unless you are one of those little people wondering, why is he not talking to his own newspaper or his TV station and having them make the money, and the money will go back to his pocket? You know why? Anyway, forget about that. Finally, Bola Tinubu sat down for a one-on-one interview. Yes! He finished all of you. It was not with Arise TV or channels. No, those are local champions. He went all the way to the BBC. This is how you know that you are the incoming president. You know? Take a look.
I'm very, very confident and that this election, free and fair, I'm the front runner.
Yes! During the one-on-one interview, Bola Tinubu answered the great question, what is the source of your wealth? Here is his answer.
Because they got to know how to analyze and how to ask questions, not in the accusatory format.
You see? Oh, yes. These journalists, something is wrong with them. That is why Tinubu said that all of you want to make money from him. Why should you accuse him of being rich? Are you in love with poverty? Why don't you sound happy for the man that he's rich? Good thing the reporter got it. You know, he got it. Watch.
When you talk about, you're a very wealthy man.
How do you know?
Well, you know, I mean,
you are not my accountant.
I'm not in your account, but this is speculation, and it's fine. You can actually rebut it or not.
Yeah. Now, you are talking. You know. So wait for Bola Tinubu's answer about how he inherited real estate and turned it around and invested in stock markets like Warren Buffett. Just watch him.
Investment to yield. I have an example of a Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in America. He started from stock buying and brokerages. I inherited great real estate.
I feel so sorry for Atiku. You know, whenever Bola Tinubu and Atiku meet, like when they made this place, you see that Tinubu is always trying to find out what's on this what's written there. I didn't know he was checking to confirm if Atiku is a Nigerian or not. Tinubu cleared all the questions we always wanted to have answers to in that brief interview. All of them. It was over for me when Peter asked him who he would have voted for if he weren't contesting. Nice question. Here is his answer. Watch.
None, because they are not as competent as any other person out there. They have no track record. None of them is qualified except me.
Yep. None of the above. They are not qualified. None of them is qualified except me. Yeah, now, he will neither vote for Atiku or Peter Obi or Shogore because if he were not running, because none of them is qualified. So, for the rest of the campaign, Bola Tinubu will travel around and he will all, people will come around him or we all sing, on your mandate, on your mandate, on your mandate we shall stand. And on February 25th, 2023, he will become the president-elect of Nigeria. Africa, who did this to us? Who did this to us?